As your body settles into the bed and the lights fade, something else begins to awaken. The mind, which carried you through the entire day, does not immediately understand that it is time to power down. Instead, it begins reviewing. It replays conversations with careful precision, examining tone, timing, and meaning. It revisits decisions, searching for improvement. It scans tomorrow, trying to anticipate what might require your strength. This is not weakness. This is a capable mind doing what it has always done: protect, prepare, and problem solve. But the night is not asking you to prepare. The night is not asking you to improve. The night is not asking you to defend yourself against tomorrow. Right now, you are simply here. Your room is quiet. Your body is supported. There is no demand being placed on you in this moment. Nothing needs your response. Nothing needs your strategy. And yet the thoughts continue, moving quickly, as if urgency still exists. You may notice how they arrive without invitation. A sentence from earlier today, a task unfinished, a possibility that has not yet happened. The mind gathers them and places them in front of you, as if asking, "Should we solve this now?" Gently, without frustration, you can recognize what is happening. The mind is still in motion. It has not yet received the signal that it is safe to slow. There is no need to fight it. There is no need to silence it forcefully. Simply noticing it begins the soft transition. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness observing them, and awareness is already calm. As you breathe naturally, allow yourself to observe the activity of the mind the way you would watch distant traffic from inside a quiet home. You see it. You hear it faintly, but you are not inside it. This is the beginning of stillness. Not by force, not by control, but by gentle recognition. The mind has worked hard today, and now we begin teaching it how to rest. The mind believes that thinking equals safety. It believes that if it reviews enough, plans enough, prepares enough, it can prevent discomfort and protect you from uncertainty. And for many moments in your life, that ability has served you well. But night is not the time for strategy. Night is the space where restoration begins. Not every thought requires your participation. Not every memory requires analysis. Not every imagined future needs rehearsal before it has even arrived. Some thoughts are simply momentum, old protective patterns, still moving long after the urgency has passed. Right now, there is no immediate threat. There is no conversation happening. There is no decision being demanded from you in this moment. You are lying here, supported, breathing, safe. And safety changes everything. When the body senses safety, it can soften. When the nervous system senses safety, it can power down. When awareness recognizes safety, it can release control. You do not need to earn your sleep by solving your life first. You do not need to complete tomorrow in order to deserve rest tonight. Tomorrow will meet you with new clarity. Tomorrow carries resources that the night does not. Problems look different in daylight. Emotions settle when the body has restored itself. Rest is not avoidance. Rest is preparation of the highest kind. Imagine gently placing your unfinished thoughts on a shelf beside you. You are not throwing them away. You are not denying them. You are simply allowing them to remain where they are until morning. They can wait. The conversation can wait. The decision can wait. The plan can wait. Even the uncertainty can wait. Nothing collapses because you rest. In fact, something powerful happens when you stop gripping the mind so tightly. Space opens, breath deepens, clarity quietly begins forming beneath the surface. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to soften. You are allowed to stop rehearsing. And as you continue breathing gently, the mind begins to understand that it does not need to work right now. This is the transition from control to trust, from urgency to peace, from thinking to surrender. As you remain here, breathing naturally, something subtle begins to shift. The effort to manage your thoughts starts to soften, not because you forced it, but because you no longer need to engage with every movement of the mind. You may still notice thoughts appearing, but they feel slower now, less urgent, as if they too are beginning to tire. They rise gently and dissolve without demanding your response. Your breath becomes the quiet anchor beneath everything. Each inhale arrives smoothly, and each exhale carries a quiet signal through your body that it is safe to let go. You do not have to deepen the breath intentionally. Simply allowing it to move naturally is enough. Feel how the muscles around your eyes begin to loosen. The space between your brows widens. Your jaw rests more heavily. Your tongue settles softly at the bottom of your mouth. Small areas of tension release without effort. Your shoulders grow heavier against the surface beneath you. Your hands feel warm and relaxed. Even the subtle background alertness in your chest begins to soften. You are not trying to quiet the mind anymore. You are allowing it to quiet itself. There is a difference. When you stop resisting thought, it loses intensity. When you stop chasing clarity, clarity comes quietly on its own. Imagine your awareness expanding outward, becoming wide and open like a calm evening sky. Thoughts may still drift across that sky, but they move slowly and leave no trace. You are not inside the cloud. You are the sky itself, steady, spacious, untouched. In this space, peace is not something you create. It is something you notice. It has been here all along, beneath the activity of the mind. And as you continue resting in this openness, the nervous system begins to power down more deeply. The body understands that there is nothing left to monitor. The heart rate slows. The breath softens. The edges of awareness become gentle. There is nothing to solve, nothing to prepare, nothing to defend. Only this quiet presence, only this widening calm, only this steady descent into stillness. And stillness feels natural now. Now there is nothing more to release, nothing more to process, nothing more to understand. The night is not asking anything from you. It is simply holding you quietly and completely. Allow your breath to become slow and natural, without effort. Each inhale arrives softly, and each exhale carries you a little deeper into comfort. You do not need to control the breath. It knows exactly what to do. Feel the gentle heaviness settling through your body, like warm water surrounding you, supporting you, carrying you. Your forehead smooths, your jaw softens, your shoulders loosen, your hands grow warm and relaxed. There is no urgency here. No unfinished task is reaching for you. No future moment is demanding your attention. Everything that needs to happen will happen in its time. For now, the only thing that matters is rest. Imagine the mind becoming wide and open, like a quiet night sky. Thoughts may drift through, but they move slowly and dissolve easily. You do not follow them. You remain spacious, calm, steady. The nervous system understands now. It is safe. It can power down. It can restore. It can heal. Sleep is not something you chase. It arrives when you allow it. And you are allowing it now. The body sinks a little deeper. The breath becomes softer. The edges of awareness gently blur. There is nothing missing, nothing urgent, nothing required. Only this peaceful descent. Only this quiet surrender. Only this deep and steady rest. And as you continue breathing gently, sleep comes naturally, calmly, effortlessly, carrying you into complete and peaceful restoration.